Thank you so much for joining us on Aquaba, Canada. And thank you for always supporting us. We appreciate your support so much, and we appreciate you being part of this channel. If you're new to this channel, we encourage you to hit the subscribe button. You subscribing ensures that you are notified first when we post any content. You subscribing also ensures that you can help us share whatever we put on the channel with your friends, your loved ones, and everyone who needs some information that they will pick on this channel. Don't forget to like our videos, and don't forget to share the content with your family and everyone who needs it. Make sure you share your comments with us, because your comments helps us also improve on the videos that we share with you, and also helps us get that engagement that we are looking for, so that we always stay connected with you. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about one exciting experience that everyone is looking out for. What are we going to talk about today? Tourism. Tourism is the number one exciting exposure that gives you a different perspective about another country that you would have not thought about. Tourism is one exposure that takes you to that country and you're like, wow, I didn't know. Or wow, I thought I knew. Or wow, this is not in my country. Yes, tourism. And so we're taking you back to the motherland, Africa. Yes, as Africans, we are proud of our country. Africa is one exciting country or exciting continent that you would love. Africa is made up of over 56 countries. And in these 56 countries, there are diverse cultures, there are diverse tourism activities, there are diverse experiences. So if you haven't traveled to any other country outside your country, then you're missing a lot. We encourage you to visit other countries. As someone who has traveled to more than 7 African countries, I can tell you the experience is always different when you go to a different country. You will have a lot of experience that you wouldn't have had in your country. Now, today, we're going to be talking about a country. And today, I'm going to give you clues. And whilst I'm giving you the clue, if you think you know the country that we're going to talk about, just pause the video and put it in the comments. No cheating. Just put it in the comment. The first person who will put it there, we would mention you on our videos and we would welcome you to one of our sessions. And so this country is beautiful in every way. This country is noted as one of the cleanest countries in Africa. That's the first clue. This country has rich experience. This country has a lot, diverse of experience and exposure in many ways. This country has been through a lot. This country has gone above and beyond all odds to become one of the notable iconic places that every African wants to be. This country is Rwanda. So before we talk about the country Rwanda, I'd like to share this, that many of us are looking for the opportunity to travel outside of the continent. But another good step that will help you build your confidence, will help you learn about other places, will help you explore other beautiful places on the continent, is to try and travel outside of your region. If you're in West Africa like I am, travel to other neighboring countries, travel to other sub-regional areas. And Rwanda, mind you, is a bit far away from Ghana, where I come from West Africa to the south, to the east side of Africa. But I tell you, you will never miss that experience if you go to that country. You would enjoy it and you will have fun memories of that country all the time. It is good to travel to other places because it helps you connect with your own continent. It also helps you learn a lot, and it helps you with that travel experience that you're looking for before you travel to whether Europe, whether Americas, whether Asia, or any part of the world. So recently, the president of Rwanda, Paul Kagame, made a huge announcement, and I want to share that with you. So let's go listen to what the president had to say.
Removed visa restrictions for citizens of every African country as well as many other countries. Let there be no mistake about it. Any African can get on a plane to Rwanda whenever they wish, and will not pay a thing to enter our country. We should not lose sight of our own continental market. Africans are the future of global tourism as our middle class continues to grow at a fast pace in the decades to come. We must work closely together with partners like you to continue developing Africa into a premier destination for global travel. I hope you will take some time to visit Rwanda before you depart, and that you will return here often. I wish you a productive deliberations. Excellency Samia Suluhu Hassan, President of the United Republic of Tanzania, Excellency Prosper Bazombanza, Vice President of the Republic of Burundi, Arnold Donald, my friend, Chair of the World Travel Tourism Council, Julia Simpson, my sister, CEO of the World Travel and Tourism Council, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I'm very pleased to join you to open the World Travel and Tourism Council Global Summit, the first ever, as said earlier, in Africa. We are very honored by the presence here today of my sister, Her Excellency President Samia Suluhu Hassan. Madam President, I thank you most sincerely for your presence. I also thank the other countries represented here today, especially from our East African region. This is very important. After all, when tourists visit Rwanda, they usually also have a stop in Tanzania, Kenya, Burundi, or Uganda as well. We are actually a single destination with attractions and experiences that reinforce one another. To WTTC, I thank you very much for choosing Rwanda as the venue for this year's summit and for the excellent work that you and your members are doing. You honor not only our country, Rwanda, but also Africa as a whole. From here, Africa can connect with the rest of the world and vice versa. Let me explain why this moment is so meaningful for us. Almost 30 years ago, Rwanda experienced its darkest moment. This was a place that people fled from, a situation that the world looked away from in horror. But we vowed not to let the past define us. This meant building a nation where all Rwandans live in peace and dignity. And indeed, beyond that, we imagined in a Rwanda that anyone in the world would want to travel to. That is how early on we identified tourism as a key driver of economic growth and employment. We have not been disappointed. Every year, we welcome so many visitors who come to Rwanda and to enjoy the unique natural beauty, to attend sporting events, or to participate in gatherings like this one. This is a privilege and a trust that we do not take for granted. Conservation is a big part of our strategy to build a more sustainable future. We are delighted that the Nyungwe National Park is now a World Heritage Site. We're also investing in the infrastructure and skills to host major sporting events such as Basketball Africa League. Globally, the travel and tourism industry has recovered strongly, but the high cost of their travel to Africa and within Africa remains a barrier. Implementation of the single African air transport market is therefore an important priority. We also, and I thank you for your kind attention.
Okay, so there you have it. If you're considering traveling to Rwanda, we wanted to share this with you so it would help you navigate through some of the things that you would want to know about the country. Now, this website will put in the description box for you to be able to have access to. So you just go to www.gov.rw, which is Rwanda. So this is the government's main website. And just as the president said, if you want to know more about the visa-free services for Africans
or how to get access to all that, just go through this link. All these sections are clickable, so the rest are free. You can get into that. If you want to learn more about doing business, for people who want to do business, you can also get into that. And also we'll get into Visit Rwanda. This is where we want to focus our attention to. So if you click on Visit Rwanda, it takes you onto this site. Now this site says the Visit Rwanda experience. So if you want to visit here, it just shows you that you can book for your appointment or any details that you want. And this highlights tourism. It also highlights Great Rift Valley, just places that you could visit whilst in Rwanda. We also have here, it says responsible tourism, so gorilla tracking, King's Place, so one of the places that you could spend some time, culture and heritage, accommodation, where to stay, canopy walkway, if you want to experience that. Also touched on investment if you want to invest in Rwanda. So this government is very proactive, giving really good information. 5 reasons why you want to invest in the country, starting a business in their country or sectors, one-stop culture shop, and meet Rwanda. So there's everything that you need to know about Rwanda that will help you get into Rwanda. And there you have it. Once you get on this website, you can have access to everything that you want.
So there you have it, the huge announcement, visa free for all Africans. Rwanda is actually on my bucket list and I'm going to be traveling there soon and I'll bring you the videos. So grab this opportunity as an African, travel to Rwanda, travel and explore Rwanda. Go in as an African, not just as a tourist, but as an African and a proud African. And once you're going to Rwanda, make sure you do your research because the country didn't only come of the stage with as being one of the cleanest countries in Africa. They have invested a lot. So don't go and litter the country. Don't go and create a mess. Go and learn 1 or 2 things that you will bring back into your country to impact your society. In your own small way, impact that society. And one day, your country would also be noted and recognized. Make sure you go to Rwanda with full of business ideas. What can you do there to be able to impact that society? What can you bring back home? What new ideas can you learn that will help you also improve on your business, on everything that you're doing? There you have it. Enjoy this, and I hope you all enjoyed this that we gave you. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, make sure you share our video, and make sure you like the videos. And thank you as always for joining us. Until we meet again, this is Akwaba, Canada.